Today, the business that we're diving into is You Go Girl. So, You Go Girl is actually founded by Danielle Porter, which is one of my really good friends, graduate of Atlanta University, also business administration major. So, she actually started a nonprofit to help young, especially African American females, be able to navigate their way through not just college but high school and be able to get funding and things like that. She also is adopted. So what she wants to do is, because her business is a nonprofit, she would like to hold a block party for adopted young children. So that is what we're going to be discussing today. And we're just going to be rocking and rolling. So I hope you guys enjoy. Here she is.
First of all, thank you for doing this with me, partnering with me. You have been influential, what I told you last time on the last College for a Real Girl experience. Just taking You Go Girl to the next level, and really just towards the audience that is intended for, which is adopted and fostered girls. So for this event, actually, it is a dual celebration, one for my 27th birthday, and just again for adopted and foster girls in the city of Chicago and all girls alike. So I want to do a block party. Yay! Okay. I want it in my hometown at Ogden Park. So I don't know if we're going over locations. I guess I'll give you what I have in my spirit. So in Chicago, Illinois, where I'm from, the reason why I chose that again, that's where I'm from. Ogden Park actually is important to me because that is where I went for all of my summer school programs, as well as recreational activities. So I was in the back to school parade there. I was a cheerleader there. Like I said, I did all my summer camps there, learned how to swim there, kind of wore off because I got seaweed choked on me. That's a whole nother thing. But a lot of my upbringing happened at Ogden Park. It's in the heart of Inglewood. If you don't know, Inglewood, when I grew up, it was predominantly Black, but now they are trying to gentrify it as much as they can. And I get that. It is what it is, but I definitely want to give something back for my community where I grew up. It also is portrayed as not the safest place. So I really also want this event to shine light on that community. Let's see what else we got going here. Danielle Porter. Okay, so we got the location and everything. So, and block parties is a big deal in Chicago. That's all we have. We usually will block off legit a block. Of course, I want this to be a lot grander, so I chose the park. One of the partners I would love to collab with is a Chicago favorite, Garrett's Popcorn. More so want that to be a treat or giveaway bags for the kids that come and go as they leave. I definitely want to do raffles. So I want 4 raffles, one every hour between noon and 3. I guess I should have said the date and the time. So sorry. So the date that we're looking at is June 12th. That is on a Saturday, from 10 to 4. Okay, there we go. I would like to partner for raffles. Wink Studio Lashes is a fellow alumna of mine. She went to Atlanta University. I am a big fan of the lashes. That is more so for the girls that will be going to college if they will be present, or their moms.
When I'm present, listen, I'm gonna need my lashes.
Completely, because this is for the whole community. I haven't come up with 3 other ones, so that is the transparency there. Okay, boom. So as far as activities, so I do want a station for how to fill out job applications. Ogden Park has, yes, Danielle, Ogden Park, the parts that I want to use is 2 facilities. So they have a field house in there. And within the field house is different rooms. It's a gymnasium, everything you can imagine the field house, but they also have a track. Now, in past years when I was living there, they would have a lot of the concerts out there. So I really want the fun and interactive activities outside on that track, and a stage set up there for local performances, and then announcements for the raffles. and balloon releases, because again, it's my 27th. Cool. So that's all out there on the track. I would love a double dutch contest out there. I would love a snowball machine out there, cotton candy out there. And around the track is street parking. And I've only seen it done before, just we'll have to learn how they did that. But for food, I either would like 4 different food trucks, and from their menu have a free item. Now, again, if somebody, and they want chicken and waffles with extra gravy with some noodles on the side, you know, that's additional efforts. That's on you. Right. Okay, but if they would like to give us 1 little stick of chicken, half a waffle free, I would love that donation.
We love
you get it.
Appetizers, hors d'oeuvres on a platter.
You get it.
For it.
Because I do know that these are kids. So for the food, I don't know if I want it to be all food trucks, like I said, and then a select part of the menu is donated, or it's entirely catered without the food trucks. So yeah, those are the 2 I guess I want to hash out on which would be the best for the event. What else is out there? Endless water. The kids gonna be running around, endless water. So the inside in the field house, I want it to be the development part. You girls are still big on developing these girls. So a station for how to fill out job applications, a station for how to fill out live scholarships. So not just how, but actually fill them out with them. Apply for schools. Well, I'm assuming, but I would need laptops donated to have. In my alumni, we had this for financial aid. So it was actually the computer was already set up to the homepage of where to apply for that scholarship. But in reverse, I want live pages of schools that are still accepting that late. I know that is in June. So, or if students are applying for the spring semester. So I want that on the inside there. And then I also was thinking for some form of, I know the name of the school is leaving me, but they have, Chicago, like everyone else, has a chiropractic learning school. So if they could volunteer their hours to massage the parents or stretch out the parents for a quick 15, 20 minutes, I want all that to be inside the field house. As far as promotion, so at least I keep saying Chicago, but I don't know if everybody does this. So oftentimes before like our back to school program parades, or if there were festivals or whatever, they would drive around with car promotions. So it would be like a dressed up, decked out car or pickup truck, or even if they put a tail at the back, and it's like honk, honk, with a blowhorn. Tomorrow, meet us at Ogden Park. Free this, free prizes for the kids. Definitely want to do that. I also wanted to look into resident postcards. So you know how it won't have necessarily your name on there, but because you're a resident of that neighborhood, everybody gets that. I would like that. I definitely want to do promo on our good old WGCI and 1390, which is our gospel station. I don't know why. Come on now, 1390 AM. Also alumnus of mine, Rodney Perry, memoirs. He's made a good stamp in Chicago, so I would love to go on his podcast to do promotion there.
Sis, come on for the plan.
Don't give it. Oh, also have to call and ask. But as far as I still would like security there. Now, I have family members that are in the Chicago Chicago PD, excuse me.
I'm about to share my screen with you.
Appreciate it. Okay. All right. Yes, I can see your screen.
Perfect. Okay. So here is, and this Google slide will be sent to you. This is our live at home document. So we put our ideas here. You can put your notes at the bottom of here. Also on here, we're going to put like the pictures, so for the graphics of the flyers and things that you want to have, we'll put a couple examples on here for you to be able to see, okay, well, we want to do ones with balloons, one without, one with confetti, whatever. This is where we're going to brainstorm. Okay. So this is of course the overview, and I just took notes from the things that you had said. And so now what we're
Okay.
going to do is we're going to spend the next about 30 minutes or even 15 to 20 of just brainstorming on more things that we can add to what you already have. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Ma'am.
Okay. So we in Chicago. We
Gang, gang.
so it's hot. Okay.
Right.
So we gonna have water. At this point, are we having like the community or the people that we're thinking to volunteer their time to like pass out the water to?
Beautiful, beautiful. So, one volunteer organization that I want to go towards is City Year. I did City Year in Dallas, Texas. A lot of the time, like myself, they'll have AmeriCorps members living there in the summertime before their actual service year starts, or they'll still be left over from their last service year. So I want to, which I already have a contact there, Monica, reach back out to her. She was really helpful in surveys, even for just getting content for You Go Girl. So seeing if those members are still in the city of Chicago and have them there as volunteers. Think of the CAU Chicago chapter.
Here we go, CAU Chicago chapter. We gonna, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To...
And this is actually for the entire age group for You Go Girl from 7 to 14.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Just the development parts for the older girls, that's all.
Okay, and so you got Kappas, we got AKAs at least, at the minimum.
Okay.
And then everything else, because, we can get some brush, we can get...
Right.
So
right.
Once we start really brainstorming, really seeing, who's about the cause, then we can... But at least we can reach out to those people. Once, that's probably going to be one of the main things I would say is getting just this information onto a flyer for us to send out to vendors or to people for sponsorships and things like that. So I'm actually going to create a new... for to send them will just be an overview to say with the form, like a Google form, which I can create for them to fill out, to say like their business name, to say, how they can donate or things like that.
Nice.
The street promotion, are we thinking that that's going to be like the week before, or are we thinking like months?
So I'm really thinking day before, week of. So it being that Saturday, I'm thinking that Friday. For sure that Friday, I'm thinking the Inglewood community. Now, days before there, we can go out into Hyde Park, South Shore or South Chicago.
That's perfect. No. So as far as the promotion, I think that the week of is perfect for the car. I'm thinking possibly... Or what do you think? Where did you go as the young kid? Were you at the Boys and Girls Club? Were you at the Parks and Rec Center? Where were you that we can go and just give them some flyers to say, hey, we're doing this?
Yeah. So we have the Salvation Army Recreational Center that was in my neighborhood. That's where we kicked it at. Or we were just legit at the, it's 3 places. We were a little fast. So it was that one. We called it the park, but it really was our school's playground. And we were there as grown kids. Don't make no sense. We was there, and then we was also at Ogden Park. So we would walk to that park and just kick it around, see who was there, get chose,
Yeah, hot little mamas, okay?
Here,
okay, so the event overview. So for the 4 raffles, you're saying doing one every hour between noon and 3. One of the raffles will be the Wink Studio lashes, which she'll be giving out lashes.
Correct. So she'll have a promo box of maybe 2 or 3 lashes with glue, with adhesive, with the cleaner, with the little wand.
Package.
Yeah. Okay. Little package. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. And then, okay, so other raffles and things that we can give away. So, Danielle, you did this amazing You Go Girl Zoom call with all of us alumni of Clark Atlanta University to help, people that you knew and young girls be able to navigate themselves through college before they actually graduate. And I really appreciate that. And one of the things that you told us to do was to create a college checklist of do's and don'ts and things that you're supposed to have before you go to college. What if we give a couple of those things away? Maybe some, little those bags or like a bag of all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so in mine, I know it sounds crazy, but I was like a comfy pair of heels and a cute pair of heels, a comfy pair of shoes and a cute pair of shoes. I was like a notebook, you know, an agenda, a planner, things that, you know, some girls, you know, might not have in this moment, even at any age. And you can really put that for any age. So I would say that could be a good raffle is just like and it doesn't even have to be a college readiness kit, but you could do a elementary readiness kit, a middle school readiness kit, a high school readiness kit, and then a college readiness kit, you know, so, you know, you could be giving those out throughout the day.
I love it. Tell me if I'm doing too much. I like all three of those still to be for one raffle or for 1 hour, excuse me.
Yes, I think that's great. I think yes, okay, that's perfect. Okay, so we got 2 raffles now, got 2 more to go.
Boom. Okay, so
go ahead.
What else? Okay, so we got something in beauty. We got something in preparation. Some type of, people like meals.
So yes, you said one, a donated food from food truck. So that could be like a coupon or something to say that you can go get
that.
It.
Yep.
That's one. And then I was thinking also, what if we pay for something for someone? Something that, you know, like a kid really needs, that's really, you know, not too expensive, and it could still be for the different age ranges,
right?
Like $20 per age range. I don't know if that's a readiness course. I don't know if that's if there's something in the community that it's $20 and they get to go to that, or, you know.
Yes, I love that. Hold on. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Hold on. What if we did like, and I don't know if this is boring. I don't know. We gotta figure out the kids. What if like a tour day, I don't know, in Chicago Treasury office, like if you did a shadow day there, or is that lame? Or am I thinking just me?
I'm not saying that that's lame. I think that that's older than the age range that you're
fair.
7 to 14 at this point, girl, they trying to play with the dolls. They trying to, girl, you just said it. We was trying to be hot girl summer.
Okay, then that's all I did.
Period. Like I said, even if it, go ahead.
Now walk with me, talk with me. So the next following day, this has nothing to do with You Go Girl at all. So I don't know if this is overstepping boundaries. But the following day, in celebration of my birthday, me and my guests will be on the Spirit of Chicago, which is one of the boat tours on downtown Lake Michigan. So what if we give them a voucher to go on that tour, or they can accompany me? But I don't know if that's crossing boundaries there.
No, I think that that's perfect. I think that that's the perfect boundary to cross, is to say these 4 people, girl, you'll know the people. You know what I mean? Like you can see them before you take them, and you can kind of talk to them as well. Hey, this is what I want you to wear. It's boat attire.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? You can kind of prep them before they even go. You would have the readiness bag for, you know what I mean? There's kind of, you know, really gauge that. So I think that that is perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Here
we go. And that's something that you don't even got to do no crazy going out the way to talk to nobody. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
What is that called?
The Spirit of Chicago. So it's a tour cruise boat downtown Lake Michigan. Yeah. Your mama, you and your mama.
That's cute.
Yeah.
With lunch or something.
You know, eat with me.
Building businesses will donate lunch for that.
Yeah. Who? Oh, okay. Hey.
Yeah, listen.
Well, it's already included
right here.
The food is included on the boat tour.
Wait, what?
So yes, this is supposed to be our personal cost. So with at least the package that I'm choosing for my birthday, they cater the whole tour. And the reason I found out about it is because when I was in kindergarten, we had our kindergarten graduation luncheon on the boat. Yeah, sis.
And it all like such a blessing, Danielle.
Yeah, and they let us try different food. Like that's how I was able to try. Like I didn't try caviar, but it was something I tried, and it was so different. I didn't like it, but I was like, I can talk about it. I can sit over here.
How much voucher per person?
So okay, so from what I'm learning and planning with them, it is basically how much you're willing to spend on each guest. But I chose, $75 per person. and they're gonna get back to me on what I can get from that. But yeah, that's drinks included, food included, a whole day. The more you willing to spend on your guests is the more elaborate they will get. But I think the base is like $50.
Building Businesses will sponsor the mother and daughter, their voucher.
Say no more.
For that. Yes, we will.
Say no more. Yes. Say no more. Sis, I love that.
Oh, I love that too.
That. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Lord. Oh. Can you see my hands up?
Come on, put my hands up. Thank you, God.
My hands lifted. Okay. Wow. That's
okay. Perfect. So we got our 4. Those are our 4 raffles. So the first one, there's going to be one every hour between 1 and 3. I mean, noon and 3. Wink Studio Lashes is going to give out one. We're going to do school readiness kits for K through 12, pretty much, all ages. We're going to do one donated meal from the food truck for that day. They get a voucher to go to the food truck. And then we're going to do
pause. Did you I was thinking more they get a coupon and then go to that person's restaurant, or do you want it there? Because
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Yeah. That restaurant.
Coupon to go to. Yeah, could bring the business back to the community.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
I like that. Okay. Restaurant. There we go. Okay, perfect. So they will, whichever specific food truck, or even it could even be a restaurant in the community. It doesn't even have to be that they're physically there.
That is true. That is true.
It could be Danielle's favorite.
Right. No, now you doing something, okay?
That's what I'm feeling, girl. This is all you. Like, I'm like on some real stuff. I've never seen anybody do anything like this, first and foremost. But second of all, everything that you have said has been strictly based on you. Everything has been like your own experiences, and it's all tying back to like from when you were a kid, things that you probably haven't talked to me about or haven't talked about in years. Like, we haven't talked about your childhood, you know, and we're very close friends. So the fact that you're doing this to really bring that like light to your community, I'm telling you, great.
Oh, thanks, sister. Oh, that's probably Harold's. Let me see. Harold's.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something else? But
I was concluded in my head. So no. Go ahead. You're good. I'm good.
No, go ahead. What was you about to say so you don't lose it?
No, it wasn't for you, but it was me tell myself like, okay, choose what restaurant will be for that coupon, those vouchers, and then also what things will go into each kit, the elementary kit, the high school kit, or well, that is middle school kit. There we go, and then the high school going to college kit.
And kits for K through 12. Like I said, you have this document, so I'm gonna send it to you when we're done, so you have this as well. The last slide has to-dos for both of us. So okay. How awesome! So we just finished our first consultation with You Go Girl and her block party. I'm excited. I'm super excited. I guess because she's my friend and because I know her. But like I said, even during the call, like she, as much as I know her and as long as I've known her, she didn't talk very much about her childhood. I knew she was adopted. I knew she was from Chicago, and I knew she had a great family. That's all I knew. So the fact that she's doing what she's doing now and the fact that she wants to give back, that's exactly why Building Businesses is doing what we're doing. Building Businesses is strictly to help those that have a passion for helping their community and helping other people do not even just what they're doing, but what they see other people doing as well. So I'm so glad that I got this time to spend with Danielle and to do this with You Go Girl. And you guys, I'm going to do a quick video, I'm sure, of when the event actually happens, do some BTS so that you guys can actually see. So you guys stay tuned for this amazing block party that we're going to have in Chicago. Thank you guys so much.